Looks like most are finding their way back in. Sorry about that. I had to restart it because I had the orientation set the vertical and not horizontal, so I had to restart it all. Team's just getting warmed up here. It's Cottage Grove versus Woodbury. Cottage Grove versus Woodbury U10A. Woodbury technically the home team. We are in South St. Paul at Doug Woog Arena. Second matchup between these two. Cottage Grove came away with a 2-1 victory on their home ice last time. Cottage Grove in dark. So dark greens, Woodbury in white. Cottage Grove will be skating towards us in the first period. Nothing. Up high in a perch for this one. We're on the small side and Woog. About to get underway here. Kira Wright starting for Cottage Grove in net. Doyle on the draw. And we're underway. Face-off was controlled by Woodbury. They're turned away into their own end here. Near side boards and out. And Seidel sends it back in. It's going to be an early icing in Cottage Grove. Face-off going down to the far side. It's like Lily on the draw. Pipes has it, chips it up to Zerby. Zerby, one-touch pass to Youngquist. Now it's picked up by Piper. Piper has it across the red line. Now skates it in, dishes it out front towards Lily. It was picked off. Now Piper with a strong poke check. She centers it to Lily. Lily behind the net. Backhand chance off the leg pad of the goalie. Zerby tried to rip one. Regroups, gets it now on that far side. Piper is going to get there first. Centers it. Nobody there. Picked off by Woodbury. And they skate it behind their own goalie. Lily steps up, forcing Woodbury just to the top of the right faceoff circle. And now Woodbury breaks out and they send it in. They're looking for a line change here. Kendall has it in the Cottage Grove end. And she comes away with the puck. She gives it up to Rowan, but not out. Now Kendall has it again. Now she gives it up to Rowan. Oh, I'm sorry, Doyle. And this one connects. Doyle forced back to her forehand side. Tried to get a shot. Missed. Turned away by Woodbury. Ella steps in to hold it in. Gets a strong wrister on net. Paddled away by the Woodbury tender. Great pass up front by Doyle. Shot for Rowan. Save for Woodbury. And play still alive behind the Woodbury's goalie off to her left side. Centering pass off Rowan's stick. picked up at the blue line by Cottage Grove, shot towards the goal, broken up by Woodbury, and now they have it up front, and they're able to clear it. They go off to their left winger behind her. She had to slam on the brakes. No penalties to call there as like Addie took a Woodbury player off the puck into the boards. And now Jeremiah on our own end in the far right side corner. She's got some room, and she's got Doyle up front. And Jeremiah skates it in, near side boards, gets a shot off, missed near side post, rings around, at least Bailey has it, chips it out to the blue line. Shot, Seidel, steered away by Woodbury. Elise has it, skates it in front of two referees. He's turned away because she had to sneak by a ref and a ref in training. Cottage Grove dumps it in, no icings to calls. Woodbury is far enough into their own zone, and they touch up before the goal line. They're looking to clear it. Touched by Cottage Grove, forcing them back the other way. They'll play in the neutral zone. Now Piper has it, goes to her forehand side shot over the crossbar. Lily hustles down right in front of us. She's battling in the corner. Chips it behind the net. Piper in pursuit. Poking at the Woodbury player. Now poking at another Woodbury player and turned away by Pipes. And finally able to clear as Woodbury. And Kendall sends it right back in. And this one deflected off into the Woodbury bench. Nothing your score. 8:43 to go in the first. Zoom out a bit. Doyle on the draw. Piper to her right. Zerbs to her left. Piper wins it up front. Or I'm sorry, Doyle won it up front. Now it's picked up by Woodbury. Now turned away by Seidel. And Woodbury is able to clear it. It's an icing if it makes it. It does. All the face-off in the Cottage Grove offensive zone. I think to the goalie's right side, right in front. Doyle on the draw, pipes to her right, Zerbs to her left, Gilman and Seidel on the blue line. Face off Doyle, comes loose, and Woodbury is able to clear it out to the blue line softly. Cottage Girl's got to hustle and chase it down. It's Addie. She wheels it around to the boards, trying to skate through a stick check, turned away by Woodbury. Jeremiah comes over to help her. Piper retreats as well. Doyle comes away with it. She's going to wheel behind Kiera. Doyle still has it, skates up towards the middle of the ice, turned away by Woodbury. Doyle now tried to go cross ice to Zerby, and it was intercepted by Woodbury, so she just swipes it down towards the Cottage Grove offensive zone. Woodbury intercepts and they center it. And good job by Ella stepping in front of the Woodbury rush, turning the puck back the other way. On our side of the neutral zone for the time being, and now Lily's got some room. She skates it in. Good poke check by Woodbury. Better help by Rowan to get the puck back and send it in. Behind the Woodbury goalie, it's Ella. Goes back around to the near side corner. Rowan hustles to get there. Kaylee steps in on the half wall to help her. Lily comes away with it. And she sends it back down to the goalie's right side. Woodbury trying to chuck it out. Unable to. Picked up by Rowan. Rowan swiped the backhand, missed. Now it's chipped back to Ella. Ella backhand off Lily's stick up front to the goalie's right side. Lily looking for options. She's got some room. Gives it off to Rowan. Rowan was forced to her backhand. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck still loose up front. Lily has it. Tried to go to her forehand. Got a shot off. Missed far post. Woodbury scoops it out. And they have it. They'll be able to clear it here to the neutral zone. Cottage Grove changing. Elise fresh off the bench. Gets a stick in front of the Woodbury player and turned her away. And that's where Woodbury sends it back out. Now the play right in front of the Cottage Grove bench. We'll have our first penalty of the game. As it looks like it's going against Cottage Grove. So Woodbury will get a power play with 6:44 to go in the first period. Nothing your score. Doyle on the draw to Kira's right. for the penalty to go up on the clock. Amateurs. I will say it's not the DAC clock. I've run the scoreboard and it's ranked. It's not the same. And there we go. Penalties on the board. 1 minute. Power play for Woodbury upcoming. Woodbury sends it into the far corner. Seidel has it. She rings it back around the corner. Now it's off to Woodbury's left D. They go to the right D and missed. Jeremiah steps up to pressure the forward on the half wall in the blind spot. Puck comes free and then swiped down behind Kira. Doyle's got some room, shorthanded, and she's got some speed and goes right in front of the benches. Forehand side for Doyle. Low shot. Woodbury goalie forced to make a save. Good rush by Doyle getting a shot on that. The goalie forced to freeze it, so we'll have a shorthanded offensive zone face-off. With 32 seconds left on the man advantage for Woodbury. It's going to be Zerbs on the draw, pipes to her right, Kendall and Kaylee on the blue line. Face off one by Zerby. Piper now has it back to Zerby. Zerby got a shot off. Piper gets to the puck first behind the net. She centers it. It went off a Woodbury player's skate right to the short side, back door rather. And Zerby didn't see it coming, but they almost cashed in there. Good pressure by Piper. Kaylee has it. She sends it back in deep. 15 seconds to go in the penalty. Kendall has it. She's got to wait for a player to get on sides before she sent it back in, so that enabled Woodbury to corral it and regain possession. And now two Woodbury players collide just inside the blue line. Cottage Grove full strength, but Woodbury in control of it in their offensive zone. Shot on Kiera, steered away to her left side. Picked up by Woodbury. They send it back behind the net, and Lily's there first. And she's got Piper in the middle. And they crisscross. Now Piper on the right side on the wing, on her strong side wing. Oh, and a late off sides. Oh. I'll trust the ref on that one, but I thought they hung on. As Piper and Lily crisscrossed in the neutral zone, I thought they did a good job. Very forced to check up on sides. They send it over to their right D. They push it up to the right winger, turned away by Woodbury. Now Cottage Grove has it, and they send it in. No icing. Forecheck is on for Cottage Grove. Woodbury's looking for first. Reverse to the goalie's right, and they ring it around the boards. Picked up by Doyle. Doyle looking for some room. Forces it back down low to the corner. Rowan helps her. Doyle still working right in front of us in the corner. Two Woodbury players on her. Doyle has it. She goes up to the D. Broken up by Woodbury. Jeremiah tried to hold it in. Woodbury comes away with it for a rush. Nice help by Seidel to help her D partner coming from across the other side of the sheet. And broke up a rush by Woodbury. Now Cottage Grove has it. It's Doyle. She's bumped. And now she's got some speed through the middle. In between the circles. Shot. Oh, I thought that was going in and missed one over the crossbar. Rowan has it. She centers it. Through the goalie's legs, and there's the whistle. I don't think she knew where it was. Cottage Grove getting a lot of pucks towards the front of the goal into the crease. Haven't been able to connect quite yet. Nothing your score. 4:17 to go in the first. Lily on the draw. She wins it back to the D. It's Kendall in between the circles. Shot. No, blocked. Sorry, I thought she gloved it. Cottage Grove still working. Macy tried to go back to the D. Went in between them. Kendall's got to retreat because it's not going to make the goal line. Pulls around to Kira's right. Now she's through one. Kendall looking to skate. She's through another. She's got a head of steam. Lowers that left shoulder. Comes inside the puck. She reverses back to the blue line. Lily has it in between the left circles. She tried to get a shot off, turned away. Now on her backhand. Now in between the circles goes Lily. Maneuvers with her backhand. Trying to get a forehand shot. Woodbury with a good stick. Lily did finally get a shot off. It was a low shot. Paddled away by the Woodbury tender. Cottage Grove still working in their own end. Errant pass towards the right D came free, and Woodbury scooped it up. Kaylee has it behind Kira on the very far end. She goes off the boards to Piper over her stick. Woodbury sends it back in. Kendall has it for the moment. She chips it up to Macy and out. Now Doyle has it. Piper on the wing. This time they're on sides. Doyle reverses. Macy got a shot. Another freeze by the Woodbury goalie. Pipes has been sneaking on that backdoor side. Doyle out here to see if they can make it work in the offensive zone here with the face-off. Pipes had the puck on her stick. Now it's to Doyle. Not a freeze. Woodbury comes away with it as the goalie was unable to glove it. Piper has it. She goes off the boards. Doyle's there. Good battle by Finley and Piper. Finley takes an edge, loses an edge rather. Puck comes free. Woodbury's going to have to regroup. Hit the D-to-D pass, but over her stick. Piper has it. Looking for some room to skate. Now she has it. She's through 1 through 2. Skates it in. Piper, short side, shot. Oh, and off the post. Piper bats at it high up into the air, and it's going to come free to a Woodbury player, but it had some air underneath it, so she got slowed up. That could be a trip. No call. Ooh, call from the far side ref. From the kitty corner side, it was the right call, but the ref staring right at the play made no motion. Woodbury will go up on another. Nothing your score. Another minute power play here for Woodbury. Face off to Kira's left. Forcing them deep into the neutral zone. And now Kendall has it, and she's going to find some room to skate. On sides, Kendall, forehand shot was blocked. And we'll take this all day as 41 seconds to go on the power play for Woodbury. Ella on the draw. Right side, swiped at by Woodbury. They won the draw, but it's picked up by Cottage Grove. Ella dishes it on net, but it's picked up smartly by the Woodbury player, and they're able to clear it out. Kendall trying to play D, but the ref got in the way. Woodbury sends it in. Kaylee steps in front of the Woodbury player, turning her away. Now the puck is behind the net. It comes free out front to the right D for Woodbury. Shot. Kira's left side. Now right side. Poked out by Kendall. 1 second to go. Now Cottage Grove full strength. They kill the power play, but and a good one-timer chance for Woodbury out front. And Woodbury comes away with it on the short side. Shot off the side of the net or frozen by Kira. Where's the whistle? Puck was held in nicely by the referee on the half wall, generating a scoring chance for Woodbury on the short side. Face-off upcoming here in Cottage Grove's D zone with 53.9 seconds to go in the period. Nothing your score. It'll be Finley. She wins it up top. Woodbury there first. They send it, try to get through a crowd. Now Finley has it, trying to bust it outside off the boards to herself. Strong matchup by Woodbury. Stronger shot by Doyle in for the time being. Woodbury has it. They skate it towards the middle, picked up by Doyle. She tried to get a shot off, turned away by Woodbury. At least jumps into the play. Woodbury forced behind their own net. 25 seconds to go in the period. Woodbury trying to skate it out. Now chuck it up to the blue line. Eremiah's there. Off her backhand, swiping at it. Through Macy's skates, and it is out and then back in for an offside. 17 seconds to go. Face off up. Face off controlled by Cottage Grove. It's Zerby. Piper interception. Kendall picks it up. She's trying to get a shot off. His time's about to expire, and a last-second poke check by Woodbury denied Kendall a shot, and that'll do it for the period. So we'll end the first 0-0. All right, Cottage Grove now working from, I guess, south to north. Youngquist pipes, Zerbs to start the period. Face off, controlled by Woodbury. Piper hustles over, chips it back to Kaylee. Kaylee try to get it up along the boards, turned away by Woodbury. And now Zerbs at it. Regroup by Woodbury, sending it back down into their zone. Now they come away to the left side. Kaylee has it and pipes with her. Pipe zigzags, pipes to the front of the net. Lily tried to get a shot off, blocked. Puck squirts free. Good hold by Kaylee. Back down to Lily. Pipe squeeze, slipping out to the front. Now she retreats back to cover the left post that Kaylee pinched in from. Puck swiped down behind the Woodbury goalie. Picked up by Zerby. Zerby up top to Kendall. Kendall, top of the circle. Comes in. Low shot. Missed left post. Zerby, though, there on the boards. Sends it across, but blocked by Woodbury. Held in by Aramaya. Good hustle by her, fresh off the bench. Puck went up off of Piper's leg. Piper has it. She chips it back to Seidel. Seidel backhanded it back to her blue liner, Addie, and Addie ripped a good shot from just inside the blue line. 10:42 to go in the second. Face-off upcoming. Doyle wins it to her right. They go back to the right D. Roller of a shot, forced to be paddled away by the Woodbury goalie, picked up by Doyle behind the net. And she dishes it back to Seidel. Seidel was looking to rip a one-timer, and she had to hesitate as she had a player right in front of her. And I think that's Rowan sending it back in. Puck squirts free up front. It was Ella trying to get a stick on it, and Woodbury's able to turn it away. Now Seidel backhands it off the boards. And it's picked up by Rowan. She chips it up to Finley, but a little too far. No icing as she was past the red line. Doyle has it, and she's got towards the goal and swiped that by Woodbury. The puck comes free. It went in. I think it was either Ella or Finley. And just a great all-around effort play by Cottage Grove as the puck came free. And they had players in good position up front. They just kept swiping at it, trying to steer it towards the front of the goal, and it finally made its way that direction. And I couldn't tell from this far who it went off of. It was either Finley or Ella, I believe. So Cottage Grove jumps up 1-0 with 10 minutes to go in the second period. AC crashes it. She's forced to reverse it. Reverse it again. She tried to center it. It was picked off by Woodbury, and they drive it back in. Then Kendall steps in with a strong stick check, and she comes away with it. And she's turned away. A nice strong stick check the other way by Woodbury, and they're able to hold the zone. Elise is there against to get the loose puck first, and she centers it to Lily. Good breakout by Cottage Grove. Lily cuts onto her backhand, slides in, backhand shot, save. Woodbury, rebound chance, still loose. Off into the right corner. Back to Kendall. Kendall trying to get a shot off. She's turned away by Woodbury. And they come away with it in front of the Cottage Grove bench. And they're able to clear it. And that's going to be an offside. Kaylee sent it back in the offensive zone, so we'll have a face-off coming right alongside the Cottage Grove bench. Finley, Piper, and Adeline up front. Addie and Jeremiah on the blue line. Face-off controlled by Cottage Grove, sent in by Zerbs. Didn't get a lot on it, so Woodbury's able to chip it out. And Addie goes off the boards to Doyle. Doyle looking to skate at free. She lost it and then regrouped and then gives it up to Zerbs. Zerbs tried to get it to Piper. The Woodbury player had that covered, but it ends up deep for the moment. Nice pressure by Piper, forcing Woodbury behind their own net. And nice strong forecheck by Zerby. She comes away with it and gives it up top to Seidel. Seidel to Ferguson. Ferguson to Doyle. Puck shot towards the goal, and Woodbury forced just to ice it. Well, a face-off upcoming on her end. Loose puck. Scooped up by Woodbury. Turned away by Cottage Grove. Ella chips it up to Lily. Lily has it along the board. She tries to work it towards the center of the ice. She does, trying to stay on sides. Lily goes wide. Gets a shot. Blocked by Woodbury. Loose puck. Picked up by Woodbury. Then a Woodbury player lost an edge. Puck slips behind the Woodbury goalie off to her left. And they send it back right into the near corner on the far side. Woodbury comes away with it. Good breakout by Woodbury as they make the centering pass. Room is Woodbury's changing, and she's got a winger with her. Kendall races in. They're on sides. Kendall tried to get a short side shot off, blocked by Woodbury, and she pumps it back to Kaylee. She couldn't handle it. Kaylee just sends it in. Just off sides is the play. Face off upcoming outside the O-zone for Cottage Grove. Direction. Woodbury gets there first. The reverse along the boards. Broken up by Finley. Woodbury has it, though. They send it to the blue line, held in by, I believe, Seidel. Finley towards the front of the net. Short side shot. Blocked. Woodbury. Puck is still loose. Woodbury has it. Now Doyle takes it back. Doyle working and behind the net. She tried to get it back to the D, and it was good D by Woodbury. And now it does get to Aramaya. Aramaya sends it towards the front. Woodbury intercepts it and sends it out. And just off sides is the play. As Woodbury was unable to hold up. 1-0 your score, 6:21 to go in the second period. Hands it in on net, and that'll be a freeze and a face-off for Cottage Grove. Woodbury picks up the puck off the face-off. Battle along the boards. Woodbury comes away with it. Lily will get there first. She's got Zerbs and Piper with her. Lily lost it, but Zerby's there. Zerby tried to send it back down low to Lily. Blocked by Woodbury. Lily comes away with it, poked away by Woodbury. Now Zerbs has it again. She sends it back down low to Lily. Piper up front. Lily to Pipes. I think it was turned away by Woodbury. Woodbury is going to get there first in the far corner. And they break out to their right winger, who looks up ice. Poked at by Adeline. Adeline connects on the poke check. Kendall steps in. Kendall comes away with it. Oops. Kendall goes wide. Centering pass just a bit behind Adeline. Woodbury's going to pick it up, and they got to hustle back, and they do. It's Cottage Grove. Kaylee turned away the rush right in front of us. Woodbury still has it, though. They center it. Rather, they go to their right D, and it's picked up by Finley. Finley's got 2D in front of her. She goes wide, left shoulder, forehand side, shot, blocked. Good save by the goalie, but left a nice rebound, but just out of reach for Rowan. And Doyle still working. Another forehand side shot, blocked by Woodbury, and they just send it out. Not a lot of gas on it, so Cottage Grove's going to have to come dig it out. It's Addie there first. She maneuvers around one, now off the boards. Icing here. No, on net. Good pressure by Cottage Grove as the Woodbury goalie was unsure whether to freeze it or let it go. She let it go a little late. Lily tried to dish it off to her left, broken up by Woodbury. Good back check by Elise. Oh, and an errant pass almost picked off. Cottage Grove does scoop it up. It's Addie on the right side. Lofts it behind the Woodbury goalie. Lily's there. Woodbury puts it up towards the half wall, now off the half wall. Woodbury cuts back towards the benches. And they try to go wing to wing, but it was behind the play. So they had to slow up. And they tried to center it. Nobody home but Cottage Grove. Boards and Woodbury picked it up and sent it back in. And Woodbury holds again. This time down the center. And Woodbury pipes up to Doyle. And now Pipes again has it. He tried to chip it out. Unsuccessful. She has it now out of the zone. Doyle scoops it up. Backhand. Then Piper to the front. Doyle centers. Nobody there. I think she thought Kendall was maybe there on the right D. Kendall has to regroup. Gets through one. Kendall skates it in. The shot off. Went wide. Piper was there. Piper centers it. Blocked by Woodbury. And they're back the other way. Kaylee swipes at it. Kendall has it again. She chips it up to Zerby. Zerby has it. She's got Doyle and Ferguson. She goes to Doyle. Doyle. Woodbury came away with the puck that got deflected off to the left. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Puck comes free. Woodbury picks it up. Missed pass there. Picked up by Kaylee. Kaylee back out to the neutral zone. Outside is the call. 1:44 to go in the second. Saved by Karis here in the run. By Woodbury. Has it. She floats to the blue line. Held in by Woodbury. Woodbury just ahead of the right gate. She has to hustle up. Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah is still working in the offensive zone. Picked up by Woodbury. Shot towards the goal. Blocked by Lily. And it's out. And now the Woodbury player fell down, and Lily's free with Rowan. Lily goes wide. Gets a shot. Wide of the net. Elise is there, though. She scoops it up. Tried to wrap it. Short side shot. Rowan missed right post. Woodbury is going to get there. 30 seconds and counting in the second period. Woodbury. 20 seconds to go. Piper has it. Chips it up. Towards Macy. Not out. Now Piper gets it out. Now Macy has it. On the boards. Loose puck. 5 seconds to go in the period. And at the end of the second, 1-0 your score in favor of Cottage Grove. All right, here we go for the third period. 12 minutes to go. Woodbury sends it in. Kaylee there first. What a whistle. I don't know what it's going to be. Reese skates it out. Chips it up to Doyle. Doyle charging it. Holds that puck in. Macy chips at it. Gets it towards the goal, but picked up by Woodbury. Far side comes the puck. Kaylee's going to get there first. So he looks and scans, chips it up. Went off a player and slowed it down. Cottage Grove's got to grab it. Or Woodbury has to grab it. Play broken up by Cottage Grove. Macy has a chance. Missed Woodbury. They try a wraparound. Got sticks in front. Now Piper skates to the middle. So had a break. Girls got to regroup. They do so, and they send it back in. Intercepted by Woodbury, and out again. Cottage Grove's got to regroup. Really trying to skate it in. She does. Just chucks it towards the board, or the goalie. And freezes it, so we'll get an offensive zone draw here. Ten 11 to go in the game. Doyle on the draw. Wins it towards Pipes. Pipes goes back to Addie again. Addie gets a shot. Blocked by Woodbury. Zerbs chips it up front. It's Piper. Gets a shot towards the goal. Goalie forced to freeze it. Go, Pipe! Finley chips it towards the goal. Piper jumps in front, trying to get it. She got a stick on it. She centered it. Nobody there, so Addie hustles in from the right D. Sends it back behind the net. Doyle has it. Tried to center it. Just got it poked away at the last second. Good recovery by Adeline to hold it in. Then she got tripped up. Woodbury comes away with it. They're trying to skate it out. They do. Addie has it for the moment. Now on her backhand. Woodbury trying to steal it. They do. Then Piper got in there. Doyle comes away with it. She's got one to beat. Wrist shot. Goal! Up over the right shoulder of the Woodbury goalie. Cottage Grove up 2-0 with 9:21 to go in the game. Ella picking off the puck. Short side shot. Goalie forced to make a save. Paddle to the left. Comes it back down low in the backhand. Woodbury gets there. The Woodbury player lost the puck along the boards. Cottage Grove puts a strong shot on that. It was Rowan. Corralled it and ripped one. Another frozen puck for Woodbury. And a draw to the goalie's right. Upcoming with 8:48 to go in the game. 2-0 your score. Cottage Grove. Doyle on the draw. Cottage Grove down a skater. This Fiona is out with a broken wrist. Hoping she's back maybe in a week, playing with a cast. Doyle got to hustle back. Kendall sent it towards Finley, got by her, and it's going to make it for icing. Just barely. Face off will go to the far side. Face off comes free. It gets punched towards Kiera. It was a roller, dangerous roller of a puck, steered away by Cottage Grove. And Cottage Grove comes away with it. It's Finley with Elise. Finley trying to split the Woodbury players, and she's through. Shot, goal, Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove up 3-0 with 8 to go in the game. Takes off one to the right side. Slips back to Kaylee. Kaylee battling. Zerb's there. Puck comes loose. Now Zerby has it. In the right face-off circle, poked at by Woodbury. Has it. And out comes the puck. Cosgrove. Off Piper's skate. Now she chips it up to Adeline. Adeline skates it in. She loses it to Piper. Piper tried to get through. Poked at by Woodbury. And she's turned away. Now Woodbury has it. Lily steps in front of her. Holding the puck in the offensive zone for the moment. Piper jumps in to help Lily. Puck still not across the blue line. Now it is. And Piper comes away with it. She goes over to Kendall. Kendall's got some room, and now she regroups. Piper circles, Adeline circles, Lily circles, and it's up to Lily. And by the Woodbury player, short side Lily comes and poked away at the last second by Woodbury. Centering pass, nobody home, picked off by the Woodbury winger and skated on the right side. Off Lily's skates, but out of the zone it comes. 6:40 to go. Lily and Zerb's change. Here comes Rowan and Finley. Woodbury skates it in on sides. Finley takes it away. Picked up by Doyle again. Doyle looking to go wide this time. She's loose again. Shot, save. This time Woodbury. Nice save up high by the Woodbury goal. Didn't leave a rebound that time. Face off one, back to the right D. Seidel rips a slap shot. Tip that by Doyle, just missed. Nice shot by Addie. And Finley almost got a stick on it. Cottage Grove still working. Now it's Rowan on the short side. Goes to her backhand and scores! Good move by Rowan on the short side. Up over the blocker of the Woodbury goalie. All of a sudden the floodgates are open. Cottage Grove's up 4-0 with 6 minutes to go. Addie to Elise. Elise had Lily in the middle. Couldn't get it to her as two Woodbury players. And Woodbury sends it to the right side, but out of the zone. So they had to check up and they send it back in deep. It's Jeremiah. Good stick by Woodbury behind the net. Good strong play by Lily, forcing Woodbury back the other way. Then Addie jumps in to corral the puck. She tried to dangle over the middle. She was turned away and regroups and now has it again. This time she does dangle over the middle, clears it out. Now poked away by Woodbury. And the puck comes loose. Macy tried to skate it in. She's turned away. Shot. Wide on the right post to my right. Woodbury centers a stick on it, but it chipped past the right post. Now Aramaya has it with some room. She goes wide, looking to lower that shoulder, chips a backhand out of net. Piper fresh off the bench with speed. She has it. Shot Piper, save, rebound, loose. Piper still in pursuit. Forcing a bad pass. Now Kendall from the lefty. Shot, far corner. Woodbury gets there. Piper comes over. And Piper putting pressure on Woodbury. Poked at by Finley, holding it in. Now it comes out. And now sent in. Four minutes to go in the game here. 4-0 your score. Lily wins it. Nice backhand pass by Lily to Kendall. Kendall trying to get a shot off. Trying to get through a Woodbury. Tips it up high to Rowan. Rowan tried to give it up to Lily. Puck was on its edge and fluttering, so she had a tough time with it. Now Ella scoops it up. She wheels it. So make a save. Rebound chance. Woodbury clears it, and now they're loose up front. Kaylee forces the player wide. Good angle by Kaylee. Bringing Woodbury away. Now back the other way comes Cottage Grove. It's Rowan. She centers it over to Lily. Lily got loose. Oh, sorry. Lily got loose. Puck was moving just a little too quick. Lily jumped outside the crease to cover it before Lily could get a stick on it. Comes across the red line, sends it in. 3 minutes and counting. Nice job by Elise. Corrals it though. And clears it just past their center. And good job by Woodbury getting to that puck, save off the icing, and keep the play alive. Back to the left D for Woodbury. They skated in, top of the circle, low shot, paddled away by Kira, and Aramaya's there. She goes up to the boards, not out. Pulls back towards the middle, bounced outside. Backhand centering pass to Elise. Pretty quite cold. Now Macy has it. She goes back to Aramaya. Aramaya sends it towards the goal. Woodbury got a stick on it. Puck's loose up front. Woodbury swipes at it. Clear. And it was Elise who got a good backhand shot on. Woodbury forced to make his man. Addie with a quick shot. Hit by the Woodbury's player. And it came wide. Woodbury back the other way. Cross ice, just outside of her reach. Cottage Grove's changing. Woodbury, wing to wing, to Kira's left, picked off, and now out of the zone. Minute and 40 to go in the game. Woodbury, of course, the reverse by Piper. Shot, Kendall. Over the Wolfpack. Lily jumps in to help her. Kendall jumps in from the blue line. Piper, Lily, Kendall are battling. Puck comes out. Kendall, Lily brings it in on sides. Top of the circle shot. Piper also where she has it. She goes short side. Centering pass to Lily as she was tied up by Woodbury. Cottage Grove still working here. 5-0 with 30 seconds to go. Haley tries to send it in, blocked by Woodbury. Puck comes loose. Kendall sends it in, checked by Woodbury. And they come back the other way. Gets through one. Face-off circle tip. Save. Rebound chance. Steer away. Addy with a quick shot. Pad save Woodbury. That'll do it. 5-0. Rowe runs it to 10 in a row. Kiera with the snow shower and the shutout. Do it. Thanks for tuning in on a Wednesday night. See you at the